Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to show step by step how you can easily use the list view. I'm going to teach you how you can easily add tasks, how you can add also columns, how you can add a new statuses. So after finishing this video you'll know exactly how to use it. So the first thing that we are going to do, I will just simply click here and I'm going to add a list. Create a list name. So let's say this is going to be called a YouTube channel, and we are going to create a YouTube channel. And we are going to create, let's say, categories for videos. And then I'm going to also create a tasks. So what we can actually find here: start from scratch to inherit, views, automations, custom fields from, if you know, like if you can inherit it from somewhere, you can do it. We don't have the option yet, so I'm going to cancel it. What we can do now, first thing, what we can find here, you can filter it. I'm going to even zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. You can search the tasks, filter, and you can filter it by, let's say, a name, a priority, assignee. That's like up to you. Then you're going to find also the subtasks here, and we will get to it, how you can add a subtasks. Then you can only show what is going to assign to you or assignees. You can show, and this is really important, guys, have clicked here empty statuses. Click that you want to show them, because if you don't have it open and you don't have it shown and you would click and open a new status, you wouldn't see it. So you need to have this on, right? Here when I go further, you're gonna have the autosave view. Autosave will automatically save any layout changes you make to this view. And you have option to have a protect view, private view, and that's pretty much it. Now when I go further, what we can find here, you can collapse it and roll it. You're gonna have the information here. When you would click directly here, you're gonna have a new task that you can add. You can add a description. In the moment when you would click and add a description, you would get to the list option where you can see the time tracked. You would find sharing and permissions. You can set a due date, like tomorrow. Then you have option to set the priority. You can add an owner of the list. Then easily you can add a description here, or like this list is about YouTube channels. Attachments. And that's pretty much it. So here you can do that. You can of course like rename it. You can copy the link, add to favorites, duplicate it, move it. You can even add a template. You can see the list settings. So you can see it all here. Now when I go even further, what we can find here, then I'm going to have the status. What we're going to do first is to simply add a new status. And let's say the status name is going to be another YouTube channel. So let's say this is going to be YouTube. This is going to be yoga channel. And I'm going to have it like this. And I'm going to have show. Here I have it. Then I'm going to rename this to do. And I'm going to change the color, and let's say this is going to be business channel. And here I can simply choose if it's going to be blue, right? I didn't click done. Like this, save. Now it will save for a while, but I just need to refresh it because sometimes the ClickUp is slow. And that's the only thing that just a little bit it triggers me, but that's all right. So let's jump to the adding a task. First, we are going to add a task for yoga channel, and I can write here yoga for beginners. Okay, we have it. Now, when I click here, what I can do, I can have edit the tags here. Okay, I'm going to refresh it again. So task name is going to be yoga for beginners. I'm going to click save. And when I directly have the yoga for the beginners, I can easily create a subtasks that I can have yoga thumbnail. Then you can add even like more subtasks. And let's say I can add here yoga for beginners description of video. Voila, here we have two subtasks. Here I can simply click on my task, and of course guys, what you're gonna find in your task is something that you would do also and would be possible to do directly in list view. So here I have yoga for beginners. I can have description. I can add a checklist by a new mat. So you can have checklist directly on your task here. You can add a relationship with, let's say, a task, a dependency, and I will show you in another video how we can use this. This is just like the basics. Here you have option to set to complete on the top. Then you have also option to assign it, let's say myself, and you can set the priority, let's say normal. Then you have the time tracked here, and you're gonna have option to find a due date, say 25. So here we got it, and this is how we can use it. Now when I'm going to like close the window, what happened? What we did in our task, we can clearly see that it's possible to see it here, assignee, due date, priority. So we have also option to choose the assignee here, add a due date here, and add a priority here. When we go even further, you're gonna find here add a column. In add a column, you can add multiple columns. You can like always when you're gonna you're gonna see like how it actually looks like. So we're gonna add a lot of columns, like let's say use field from library. If you have, you would find them here. But other than that, you can easily find, like let's say we are going to add a drop down, and field name it's going to be status, and option, let's say this is going to be done. Add new option, I can add a color which is going to be green, then option not yet finished, and then let's say stuck, and then we are going to add working on it. Add a column. See, now I can simply find the option here. So let's say working on it. Now I can simply add a column again, and I can add a progress bar or a drop down or a number, or let's say I can add a formula, I can add an email. That's what you can do. I can simply add a website, let's say a money. So let's say field name, this is going to be cost of producing video, and I can have like this euro, add a column. So let's say it's going to be 200 euro. I can again add a column plus here and simply add a location where it's recorded, add a column, and I can have it like that. Of course guys, when you see, you can simply move with all your tasks here as much as you want. It's nothing that really difficult. Now what you can do is to simply add a column again, and let's say we are going to add a formula. So field type formula, and here I can simply add calculation, or I can get revenue. See, I can click here, I can select a field, like say time tracked in hours, cost of producing video, and you can choose which one you want, minus, X, plus. And what you can do also is not just use the simple formula, but you can use the advanced editor. And you see that, okay, you see the variables, and then you see the minute, the month, if. So all the functions, like I'm going to create also the function video. So if you like write in a YouTube search, business guide, ClickUp functions, you would find all the functions tutorial, and I'm going to create on how we can use that too. So that's going to be really interesting. And that's pretty much it, how we can like use this. Now, if I go even further, I want to also show you the labels. Field name is going to be like label, and option 1 is going to be YouTube, right? I would add a column. Voila. So here, this is pretty much it, how we can do it. And then you would have also the relationship and add a website. So let's say this would be YouTube link, add a column. And this is how we can easily edit and just edit it as much as you want. So, but I'm really thinking about something here. So like tasks here. So this is like pre-linked with it, right? So this is pretty much it, how you can use it. It's pretty straightforward. I can have it also for the business too here. So I can have like how to grow business on YouTube. And voila, here I got it. And I would just fill it out everything as I did with yoga channel. What you can do on the bottom right, you can go click plus tasks, and you can add the tasks directly like this. What you can do, of course, is also even bottom, you see option that you can record the clip. Of course, you can click here and you can track a time. You can have a new dog. You can select a task for which one you're gonna work, and you can start tracking the time here. Then you have also an option to see the reminder. And that's pretty much it, but this is not really like in a list view, but I think it's important to see and know. Now, what I want to show you the last thing is how we can use it with board. And as you can see, we're gonna find the board yoga channel complete. But let's say that in the board, we want to have like more settings here, and you can like change the name of it. That's really cool. So you can simply add a status here and like edit that. So complete, not yet. So I can simply come here and move it like this. So that's pretty much how we can do it. See? And these are the statuses. But of course, guys, you can have the statuses here. That's like completely up to you how you're gonna manage it and how you're gonna work with it. We have it 2 times. But yeah, this is how you can do it. This is how you can work with a list here. Now, I name it like this because I can have it like this and it's okay for me to have a list view. But of course, you can have it as like to do what you're working on, and then have it in a board. So that's pretty much it, and how we can work with it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope we are going to have a great day. If you're gonna regard like any questions, ask me down in comments. I'll be really happy to help you. and provide you some guidance, you know how it goes. Group by, this is what we're looking for. Status. Here it is. So this is what we wanted to. Not yet finished. This is how it's really good done. So you can always group by and group it by here. So it's going to directly be the status as a default, but you can change that. So thank you very much guys for watching. Have a great day and goodbye. If you want to learn how you can use the board, I'm going to create a tutorial on that too. So see ya.